Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Music Lab podcast. My name is Dogg, and I'm so excited to be back with all of you for another episode of the podcast. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, our social media pages. That helps us. That helps the bands and artists that we feature. Also, check out our sponsor, RAR Outfitters. That's RAWR, outfitters.com. Don't just wear, RAR. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am so excited to be back with all of you for a songs I'm listening to. We did not get to one in June because we had a lot going on and a lot of interviews and a lot of concerts, so I apologize for that. We did get one in May and April, so we are now in July. And man, oh man, we have some great, great stuff upcoming for you. Now, before we get started, don't forget to check out our Spotify playlist of all 5 songs that we are listening to, and you can find that link in the description of the episode. So, without further ado, our 5 songs that Dogg is listening to. First, and I guess it makes sense that the song title starts with an A and the band name starts with an A. The band is Annie in the Water. The song is Angel Fish. And the album is their EP, their 5-song EP, called Migration. This 5-piece Americana indie rock band from upstate New York has released 4 studio albums, 1 live album, and now this EP. They played Borderlands Festival last year, and in August have a full run of shows and festival dates. And on tour, they love to cook with the organic food that is provided to the band by a local farm. Now, guitarist Mike told me that he wrote this song at a smoothie shop based on life experiences of feeling emotional and financial struggle, with lyrics like, "I spend all my money and I sleep in my jeans." This song has a little bit of a kind of Midwestern Mellencamp kind of vibe to it, but just done obviously more polished and more sonic, I would say. And also check out our interview with the band in season 3, episode 45. So Annie in the Water, Angel Fish. Our next song, ladies and gentlemen, is from an artist named Elijah Johnston. The song is Oxygen, and it's off his album Stupid Soul. One of the first tracks written for the record that evokes mid-2000s pop by a folk singer off his 8th studio album. This Atlanta by way of Athens, Georgia singer-songwriter just made a fantastic record. The lyrics of this song are about finding the spark or the motivation in a relationship that's gotten harder than expected. It's often easy to write something off as soon as it becomes challenging, and that's what the song is trying to unravel over acoustic guitar and piano. And also check out our interview with Elijah in season 3, episode 34. That is Elijah Johnston, and the song is Oxygen. Our next song, ladies and gentlemen, from a band that we got to see, Lord Huron. They are back with a new album. It's called The Cosmic Selector Volume 1. And the song is called Nothing I Need. This is surprising. This is their 5th studio album and the first since 2021. And Ben Schneider and bandmates released this song as the 2nd single and their signature sound with kind of Led Zeppelin acoustic vibes in the beginning. As he pleads throughout, I got everything I want, and I got nothing that I need. The song itself reached number one on the Billboard Adult Alternative charts, and they are currently touring until November. And like I said, I got to see them live 2 years ago, and they did not disappoint. So do yourself a favor and see them for yourself. Nothing I Need by Lord Huron. Your next song, our fourth song out of five. The next song is by Uncle Jeff Tweedy, ladies and gentlemen. The song is One Tiny Flower, and the album is Twilight Override. Now, this is the only album that has not come out yet, and it is due on September 26th. It is a triple solo album, and he surprised us all with this announcement. 30 songs with his sons Spencer and Sammy, among others, contributing as well. Thankfully, he released 4 of them already, and this one is a true joy to listen to. He's got a US tour in October and a European tour in February, along with dates with Wilco in between. One Tiny Flower, I'm Jumping Over, is a lyric that permeates the song and could have easily been a B-side to Wilco's Cruel Country. The last song, ladies and gentlemen, that I want to talk about is a band that they are pretty recent. They released their first album in 2023. This is his second album. The band is called Ryan Davis and the Roadhouse Band. The song is Mutilation Springs, but I could have picked New Threats from the Soul. I could have picked The Simple Joy. The album is called New Threats from the Soul, and Davis is from Louisville, Kentucky, but now calls Jeffersonville, Indiana, home. And he just might have put out an album that might be on my top 5 at the end of the year. Leonard Cohen, Jason Isbell, and Wilco vibes penetrate this collection of songs. And this song in particular takes you on a true lyrical and moving journey through music for an astonishing 11 minutes and 49 seconds. He is the co-founder of Sophomore Lounge Records and opened for MJ Lenderman last year. And like I said, check out his debut album released in 2023 called Dancing on the Edge. I will wait patiently for him to tour within 2 or 3 hours of me so I can witness him and his 7-piece band with so many instruments to hear. That is Ryan Davis and the Roadhouse Band with their song Mutilation Springs. We also have Jeff Tweedy's One Tiny Flower, Lord Huron's Nothing I Need, Elijah Johnston's Oxygen, and Annie in the Water, Angelfish. Make sure to support these bands any way you can by buying their music, going to see their shows, listening to their music, telling your friends about them any way you can to spread the word and spread the love. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. There are your 5 songs that I am listening to. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, our social media pages. That helps us. That helps the bands and artists that we're featuring. Also, check out our sponsor, RAR Outfitters. That's RAWR. Outfitters.com. Don't just wear, RAR. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, I've been Dogg. You've been great. This is the Music Lab Podcast.